So can you tell us a little bit about EC Radio and what you guys do?
Sure. We actually have a bunch of different radio shows, and they vary from talk shows to all music. And within the music, we have heavy metal, we have some laid-back 90s, country, all of that. And with radio, you can really do what you want. You can play all music, you can talk the whole time, and it's totally just like freedom of creativity here, where what you want goes on the air as long as it's appropriate.
Can you guys tell me a little bit about what you do in your club and when you guys meet?
Yeah, so we're actually a brand new club. Our first meeting is on Tuesday, January 31st, which is right here on this flyer. And basically we are advocating real food. So comparing labels of ingredients that you can pronounce, that you can read, that you're familiar with, versus labels with a lot of toxins and pesticides and artificial ingredients. And we're really just trying to show students and just the entire population that there is a difference between those foods.
So right now we promote fitness and health throughout campus wide. We also host events called the Tough Goaler. It's like a 5K running course that we build ourselves for students to be involved. We meet about like monthly depending on students' schedules, so anyone is welcome to join.
Awesome.
One of the things that we just did as a club, we went to Providence, Rhode Island for an exercise science convention, and you got a lot of hands-on learning there and just a good way to network too.
Lighthouse is a leadership society, and it's teaching alternative leadership strategies to the population of Endicott.
Cool. So what does Lighthouse stand for?
Learning to inspire, guide, help, and teach.
Okay, so when does Lighthouse meet and how can somebody join if they wanted to come?
Meetings are every other Wednesday at 7 in the chapel. They come out in the blue buzz so everyone can see when the meetings are. And we have multiple other events, and anyone can sign up, everyone can join the club. And the retreat's a separate sector of the club.
Okay, so if you didn't go on the retreat, you can still join Lighthouse Club, right?
Yes, the club is a separate part. The retreat's just once a year. The club's all year round. Anyone can join.
Okay, so what kind of things do you do when in a meeting?
In a meeting, we talk about different aspects of leadership, and we do different kind of icebreakers, get to know each other, and do usually an activity that revolves around the topic of the night.
In Echo, we perform a cappella songs, which means that there is no instruments in it. It's all of our voice parts. And we tend to do things around the community, and we have a couple events coming up, such as Relay for Life, and we're hoping to actually have a festival here on campus. Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome. So when do you guys usually meet and practice?
So we normally meet on Wednesdays and Sundays because those days work best for everyone, and we do it at night because obviously everyone has classes during the day.
Okay, so what if somebody wanted to join Echo and they didn't know how, or do they have to audition, or how does that happen?
So for anyone wanting to join Echo, I would suggest reaching out to one of these lovely members of Echo, or come see us at our table and write down your email, and we will get in contact with you about setting up an audition.
Can you guys tell me a little bit about what you do in Edge and how it goes?
So during both semesters, we have different performances around campus that we get together every Friday from 3 to 5 and have practices for. We have everyone contributing choreography so that we can come together and create these dances that we will perform for different events on campus.
So we are a non-audition based club, so anybody is welcome. And it's all student run, student based, where we like to just bond and, create a positive, happy atmosphere. Everybody's just really open and it's really fun. We do a cutting edge performance in the spring with Salem State, and it's just a lot of fun.
So if somebody wanted to come and join the Dance Edge, what would they do? How would they get involved?
So we have an email. It's endicottedge@gmail.com that you can always email with any questions. But then we also have meetings every Friday from 3 to 5, and usually in the aerobics room in the Post Center. So you could always pop in. It's nothing that you're binded to, nothing that you have to really sign or anything.
Can you guys tell us a little bit about what you do in EC Drama?
So EC Drama is like a community of people who are involved in theater, so it doesn't mean that you're necessarily on stage in the spotlight all the time. We have people who work backstage, we have people who work on the set, we have people doing lights, we do everything. So it's just a great community of people in the Endicott community coming together to make some performance.
Awesome. So if somebody is really scared of being on stage, but they really like drama, could they still be involved?
There's so many opportunities at Endicott College to be involved in the theater without necessarily participating on stage. So there are opportunities in technical theater to support the theater backstage. Work creatively if you have talents in marketing, communications. We always look for people who want to publicize the show, who want to work on set and lights, as Kaylee said, as well as those folks who just want to hang out and watch shows, either watching movie musicals or going to see plays and musicals. It's a community for that as much as it is for those who want to be in the limelight.